Hey everybody, what is up and welcome back to the latest episode of this Reading FC RTG career mode. We're into episode number 11 here. As you can see, we're just getting some more training underway, getting Lynch up to 63 and some of the other players going really well. Slavar in goal going up really quickly up to 72 at the moment. As you can see on the table, guys, after our last big win or two in the last episode, we're currently in 8th position on the table. 15 games played, 6 draws, 6 wins, 3 losses, 24 points on the table. Very close in behind the playoff promotion spots, guys, which is really good to see. And hopefully we're going to be able to use this to our advantage as we head on into the season and push further up this table. The only ones really taking a big advantage are Stoke City, who are just really going for it at the top of the table at the moment. As you can see, Holland is hit for Reading. He's currently in 5th position in the goal scorers. He's only played 11 games. He scored 8 goals. So he's got a really good ratio and he's not far behind at first place. As you can see for the assists as well, Kelly is in 4th place with 5 assists in 11 games. And looking down the bottom, we've got Easy in Holland there as well with some assists. And as for the top goal scorers at the bottom, there's not really anyone else from Reading in there at the moment. No red cards or many yellow cards for the Reading players. And as for clean sheets, we've got Slavar in 10th place with 3 out of 15 matches, which isn't the best, but hopefully we can get more as we go along. We've just praised Reading in the press conference there before the game, and heading into our monthly scout update from the Republic of Ireland. It's probably going to be our last one, and we're going to get that sorted in this episode to go somewhere else. Looking at some of the players we got here, their overalls really aren't that great. We've been scouting for a few months. We haven't really pulled through anything, which is okay. So we're going to be moving on, looking down the bottom of the list here to the newest players who are currently on 2 months and 1 month here. These are the new ones that have come through. Cian Fitzpatrick looks pretty good. Neil O'Grady looks really good here, guys. 17 years old, 50 to 68 overall, 75 to 94 potential there. So we go and sign him up to the squad, to the youth academy. I'm just having a look at some of the other players here. None of them really making a mark. I'm just looking at their ability and their overall worth, because if you have a look, you can see how much their worth is, how much their starting overall is at. So as you can see, Neil O'Grady here, guys, he currently starts at 58, which is actually pretty good, valued at 300,000, potential between 75 and 94, and he's a CDM, which is cool, but he's very short. He's 5'6", but it's good to have another Republic of Ireland player here potentially going into the squad for our team. So that's another player here, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if there's any of these youth players in the squad that take your fancy as someone we may put into the first team other than the ones we already have. But as you can see here, guys, looking at the October EFL Championship shortlist for Player of the Month, there is Holland there, the goal scoring man from Reading. There is Modu Barrow from Reading, and there's also Forestieri from Sheffield Wednesday and Boogie from Norwich as well, guys. So one of these 4 players will win the October Player of the Month coming up very soon, so that'll be interesting to see who that is coming up after this next game. But as you can see here, guys, we're getting our squad sorted out for the next game, just making sure everyone is fit to play. Jordan Obita is currently injured, so he's going to be coming off the pitch, and we're going to be putting on someone to replace him. And looking around, we're just getting a few players on the bench like Alvarez, Staunton, Akoto. We've got Barrow, Mete. Everyone's in a good fitness at the moment. We've got Richards going on at left back there. We've got Yaidom at right back with Lynch, and Ampadu in the back with Easy in the midfield alongside a few others. It's really good to see the squad really coming together at the moment. As you can see here, guys, getting straight into the first game of this episode, and we're going to be playing here a very interesting match coming up today. It's against Bristol City. It's at home, guys, so we've got a home fixture for this one. Hopefully we can use that to our advantage. We've been playing really well in the last few games. We've got 6 points in the last episode out of the 2 games we played, and that's really good. So hopefully Holland will be scoring some more goals here today and really boost his chances of getting the Championship Player of the Month award, and maybe Modu Barrow with some more goals and assists for himself as well. As you can see here, guys, we're about to get this game underway and going, and now with the first chance coming here, and it's going to be coming to Reading FC in the 37th minute, guys. Laying it forward there, Baldock to Holland. Holland lays it in there to Kelly. Kelly's running forward into the space, lays it back to Holland. Can Holland do something with this now? Lays it to Baldock. Baldock through ball here to Liam Kelly, and he shoots, and it goes in the top corner. Look at that for a shot from Liam Kelly. 1-0 up in the 38th minute here against Bristol City, and we have gone and scored the opening goal here. The captain, Liam Kelly, going and scoring from the midfield there. That late run into the box, not marked, was able to take a good touch into space and then shoot it across goal into the top right hand corner of the net, or the goalkeeper's right hand corner. As you can see here, Holland playing it nicely to Baldock, who just holds it up well, lays it in perfectly. So an assist for Baldock as well, which is nice to see, and a really good finish there from Liam Kelly. Sees it hit the back of the net to make his first goal in the EFL Championship this season, which is very interesting. Surprised he hasn't scored more. Well, guys, as we head on into the second half of this game, 60 minutes in, Easy is coming off, Bakuna is coming on, and we're going to be continuing on with another substitution here. We got Akoto off, Baldock off, and we got two other players coming on, like Alvarez here, as you can see, coming onto the pitch to hopefully make a difference in this game. So as you can see here, Ampadu winning the ball there in the 70th minute, guys, coming forward with the next Reading chance of this game. Staunton is on the pitch, and he lays it forward there to Lynch to Haaland, Haaland on the ball, Holland, can he get this one forward? He's laid it there to the overlapping Richard's going to cross into the box there, and Alvarez, what a save from the goalkeeper to keep that one out, and he has denied Alvarez a very good chance there. And here we are in the 75th minute now, Ampadu trying to win the ball back here, and he's got it, he lays it forward here to Staunton, and we're pushing forward down the pitch, down the left wing now. We've got a bit of a counter-attack going on, and unlucky for Holland, but he gets the ball back here, runs into the space. We've got a really good chance here to go 2-0 up in the 76th minute. Holland on the ball, and he goes to get a shot away, but instead he passes it to Alvarez on the wing. Alvarez does something with the ball, comes inside here to Staunton, Kelly on the ball now, Barrow, the passing is really good from Reading. Can we make something of this chance here? Bakuna on the ball with his left foot from the midfield, and he goes and sticks it in the back of the net. After that silly pass across goal from Holland there, as we ran into the box, guys, we managed to turn it around, work it around nicely, lay it off to Bakuna, who went and scored the second goal of this game and really put this game to bed for Reading. Look at this layoff from Barrow, this waiting for the chance, and a really good finish from Bakuna to see it hit the back of the net for his second goal in the championship this season from midfield, guys. He came on late in the second half, and I was quite happy with his performance, so maybe we'll be playing him a bit more in the future. As you can see here, guys, a corner in the 87th minute goes to the near post to Holland. Holland takes a volley there, very, very nearly in the back of the net. The goalkeeper and defenders make a great save, and guys, here we are in the 92nd minute of this one, the last added time minute of this game. We're 2-0 up here. It looks like we may be grabbing ourselves a victory on this one. Can we get the ball back? A great chance here for Bristol City, gets blocked, and it looks like Bakuna is managing to just get it out of play to let the full-time whistle blow, guys. And there we are, gaining all 3 points here today on a great run of form at the moment, Reading in the championship. Can we push our way to the top of the table? Great team performances so far, guys, and a really good performance here today to gain all 3 points against Bristol City at home. And we're going to be heading back into the menus now, where we're going to be looking at a few more things, making some changes, and getting a few more things underway before we head into the next game in this episode. As you can see here, guys, back and doing some training, and we're just looking at some of the new players. We're changing a few things up. We're going to do some slightly different trainings, and we've got Holland doing one there as always. We're going to be putting, I think, Akoto on one as well. I'm really enjoying Akoto at the moment. He feels great to play with. He's not got the best skill, but he is a really good player to play with. He's fast, and he's got good feet, and he's got a good shot and a good cross on him, which is good to have. And then Staunton here, who is the left winger from Ireland, we actually want to play him a bit more, so I want to be getting him trained a bit more up as well. Slavar, the goalkeeper, of course, getting a training in, and also the defender Lynch possibly getting his training in as well here. He's actually proving to be a really good centre-back at the moment, guys. As you can see, he's gone up another one there, Lynch to 64 and Salvar up to 73, which is great to see. We've pushed ourselves up into the last playoff spot here, 6th position, 27 points on the table, tied with Brentford in 5th, and 1 and 2 points off of Swansea and Aston Villa, who are in 4th and 3rd, and we're only like 5 points off Norwich, who are in 2nd place at the moment. So if we can keep a really good run of form going into this season, guys, against the likes of Ipswich, Wigan and Leeds here, we can possibly head on up to the top 2 or the top 1st position in the table, as long as we don't let too many points drop. As you can see, coming up in the next few months, guys, there's lots of fixtures to come, so lots of things happening in this series. I'm going to keep it going as long as possible. As you can see, more players leaving on international duty now. Slavar has been called up by Belgium, which is awesome. Hackle has been called up by Finland, Liam Kelly for Ireland, Akoto again for Cameroon, and Ampadu here for Wales, all making their international appearances in the coming weeks, guys. As you can see here, we got our last Republic of Ireland report back the beginning of this episode, and he is sent out for 6 months, and that was his 3rd month, so I'm actually going to recall him now because I don't want him out for that long, I decided. And when he comes back from transit, guys, we're going to be selecting a new country to send him off to, so make sure you leave your comments down below to let me know which country you want to see him heading off to. As you can see, we're just taking another quick look at the youth squad to see how they have performed and how they've changed up a bit, and a lot of these 52 players, guys, and these low potential players, I'm actually going to be releasing from the youth squad because I do not want these players in there anymore. They're just going to be holding up the squad too much, and we're going to be getting a lot of players coming through this squad, so we're going to be making sure we tip it over, we keep the turnover quite good. Anyone who's not good enough to make the squad is going to be kicked out, unfortunately, but that's just the way it's going to be, guys. Anyone with above 60 overall for this season will possibly be getting signed to the senior team. Anyone below 50 will probably maybe get a look in if they're above 55, depending on what their potential and position is. There's some positions which I'm actually looking for, like left and right back, and possibly centre midfield, which I really need to get more than anything. So we're going to be waiting to see if we get any players from there, because we've got a lot of right wingers and left wingers coming through, and we've got one goalkeeper here as well, but his potential is not the best. So we're hopefully going to send out another couple of scouts soon and get some more players coming into the squad from different countries. So make sure you leave those comments, like I said, and choose some countries that we can be sending our players, our scouts out to search for some new players, because it is really important where we get our players from. And the likes of a Koto here coming from Cameroon out of nowhere has got great potential, which is awesome. We've got Alvarez from Spain as well, which is great, and we have Lynch from Republic of Ireland. So we've brought in quite a good few players, some very good overalls as well, which is nice to see. And we haven't even used the Future Star cheating system thing you can use on FIFA, where you can do that. These have all been legit scouted players, and hopefully they will prove to be very good first team players as we head on into the Premier League next season if we get promoted, which is going to be an interesting one to see. As you can see, we're just changing up the lineup here today, making sure everyone's okay. We've got a pretty good one though, not many players to be changed. Akoto in, HALAND, Barrow, pretty good starting line. We've got Easy, Kelly, Bakuna in for this one, and we've got the usual defenders back in the back of the lineup, guys. So as you can see, heading into the last game of this episode, we're going to be sticking to 2 games per episode, because that's just so much easier to make, and it's making these 10 to 15 minute videos really nice and flowing well. So as you can see here, guys, getting this game underway against Ipswich, it's going to be a big one here today. 3 points on the table would be awesome if we can get that. That'll be 12 points in 4 games, which would be a really, really good turnover, and that's just what we want to see. So as you can see, getting underway with this game now. First chance here comes to Reading, coming forward now in the 20th minute. Down the left wing here from Richards, lays it through here to Barrow on the ball now. Barrow's going to try to get a cross in there. It's gone to the back post, and it's been headed clear by the defender and out of play for a corner kick. And here comes the corner kick now. Can we get this one into the box? A chance for Reading. Can we get this one? It's going to be easy. Easy headers there, saved off the line and cleared away nicely. Unluckily for Reading, guys, we weren't able to get that one in the back of the net. What a good clearance off the line. The ball comes back in and is cleared away and out of play there. Nothing coming of that chance, unluckily for us. 27 minutes in though, and a chance coming forward for Ipswich. They're playing it well, passing really nicely, and they get a shot there from Harrison, and it has gone in the back of the net to make it 1-0 in this game in the 28th minute. Harrison going and scoring the opening goal here for Ipswich, away from home for them, at home for us. Unfortunately, we have conceded here, which really sucks, and we will be continuing this game currently at 1-0 down in the 28th minute, but we have got plenty of time to turn this one back around if we can do that. We'll have to wait and see how the rest of this game goes. Ellis Harrison scoring his 2nd goal in the championship this season in the 29th minute, and here we come with the next chance of the game now, guys. It is coming in the 36th minute to Reading, who are pushing forward down the pitch. HALAND on the ball, lays it nicely there to Bakuna, who's making the run. Can we get this chance going forward now to Barrow, who's pushing into the box there? We've got a chance to HALAND's head, and HALAND goes and puts it in the back of the net to make it 1-1 in this game, scoring the equaliser in the 37th minute. What a goal from him there, and what a cross that was from Barrow. Another assist for Barrow, another goal for HALAND, and these two guys are just playing so well. No wonder I'm keeping them both on where they are in their positions. Look at this ball in on his left foot, and what this header is just fantastic. 1-1 on the scoreline against Ipswich, guys, and we have got plenty of time to turn this one around. 9th goal in the championships for HALAND here in the 38th minute, and we're going to be heading into the next highlight now, guys, and it's going to be a substitution for Reading. Sergio Alvarez coming off on, and Jakob Mete coming on as well for Bakuna and Akoto. One at centre attacking mid. We're putting Alvarez at centre attacking mid to see how he does there today. And as you can see here in the 58th minute, guys, pushing forward now. Reading trying to get the ball back, but unable to do so against a very pushing Ipswich side here. Ipswich are coming forward into the box now. They're running down the wings. They're running into the box. They've got Nolan crossing it to the back post. They got a chance here, and Yaidom goes and puts a leg up to get the ball. And for some, I didn't think this was a penalty whatsoever, but the player has fallen into his leg, and it has been given as a penalty. I thought that was absurd. But guys, here we are with Savar looking to get a save in here. Can we keep this one out? Yes, we can. And Harrison has gone and hit the post, luckily for us, and we managed to get the ball out of play here, guys. HALAND pushing forward with the chance there, but unable to get the ball to the feet of Barrow, and the chance coming is the next one now coming here. Can we get this one forward? Barrow on the ball now, lays it through here. We've got a really good chance running forward here. Richards on the ball. Can he get this one into the box here? Crosses it to the back post there. Mete out of nowhere. I thought that was going to HALAND there, but Mete comes out of nowhere with a bicycle kick, guys. Look at this overhead. Bang! Just flies wide of the goal, unable to hit the back of the net, but it is a very good chance. 1-1 on the scoreline in the 72nd minute. Can we get a game-winning goal out of this game? Liam Kelly on the ball here, laying it there to Alvarez, who's playing centre attacking mid for the rest of this game at the moment. Kelly back on the ball now. Can we get this one forward to get a game-winning goal? Mete on the ball. Can we get this one forward? It's just waiting on the edge of the box and waiting and waiting. Alvarez pushes forward into the space here, cuts inside, chips it in. What a goal! Haaland, whatever his name is, goes and puts it in the back of the net, guys, in the 74th minute. What a goal that was, guys. 2-1 on the scoreline, and another goal for this beast of a striker. Oh, he has just been amazing since signing him, guys. 17 years old. He's got the pace, he's got the strength, he's got the head, he's got the shots, he's got the finesse trait. And look at Alvarez there with the skill. Cuts inside, a dinky little cross to the near post, and Haaland just heads it lightly into the goalkeeper's path, and it hits the back of the net. What a finish from him. What an assist from Alvarez. And 10 goals in the championship this season for Haaland sees him going, I think, second in the goal scoring table, guys. Absolutely fantastic. As you can see here, John Swift now coming on for easy as we head into the last minute of this game, just to shore things up in the midfield and make sure we continue on without conceding any more goals. Guys, look at this. 92nd minute with 30 seconds remaining. Ball coming in from the corner kick here. Liam Kelly puts it in to HALAND there, and he goes and heads it over the bar. That could have been his hat-trick, but unable to hit it onto the target. And guys, here we are heading in to the the added time is over now. Heading into it now. Can we finish this episode with all 6 points? Once again, the ball gets headed down into Barrow. There goes the full-time whistle. Guys, we have come away with 6 points in 2 episodes and 2 games, guys. 12 points in 2 episodes, and we are on a great run of form at the moment. Absolutely wonderful, guys. If you've liked this episode, please give us a like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you're up to date with all the latest Oscar Stromberg and Theo Colas episodes as and when they come by clicking the links above here. And don't forget to subscribe with that middle button of GMS there. You can also follow the players now on Instagram and Twitter at Theo Colas T and Oscar Stromberg K, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.